Matthew 19:26. With man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. Now, this is a verse that we all love, right? Because we love to grab a hold of it and say, with God, all things are possible. We can do anything if we just believe, which that is true. With God, all things are possible, but you have to also look at the specific context of this verse, because that's not what Jesus was saying when he responded to his disciples with this statement. What the context of this verse is actually Jesus speaking to a man who comes up and wants to know how to follow God better. And Jesus, knowing all things, sees to the heart of the matter and sees that even though this man is doing great things, he lacks one thing. He loves his possessions more than God. He's a very rich man. So Jesus, cutting to the heart, says, all right, sell everything and follow me. So he's asking this person, giving them this opportunity to literally become a disciple, to become another disciple and follow him. But it says that he, after hearing Jesus' statement, is sad and walks away. Why? Because he treasured his many possessions more than he treasured a relationship with Christ. When Jesus says how hard it is for a rich man to go to heaven, it's easier for the camel to go through the eye of a needle than it is for them to enter the kingdom of heaven. And the disciples say, who then can be saved? And he says, with man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. See, what Christ is really saying here is that salvation is impossible with man and man alone. Because all of us, this man, it was greed. With somebody else, it may be adultery. With this other person, it may be anger and violence and pride and whatever it may be. With man, it is impossible for us to go to heaven. None of us, all of us are fallen. All of us have fallen short of the glory of God. None of us can get to heaven. It's impossible to get to heaven on your own. But with God, all things are possible. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from. With God, we can have salvation in Christ. That's what the passage means today. So no matter where you are, no matter who you are, no matter where you grew up, it does not matter. With God, all things are possible. I don't care how far you are from God. You can have salvation in Christ today.